Welcome back to Philly Live. Get ready to turn back time. The dazzling Tony Award-winning musical The CHER Show is making its Philadelphia area regional premiere next weekend at the Playhouse at Rodney Square in Wilmington. This musical extravaganza takes us through the pop icon's legendary life and career. It features 35 chart-topping hits, 6 decades of stardom, 2 rock star husbands, and a parade of Bob Mackey's iconic designs. Catherine Martinez talked to one of the performers in this production about how the show celebrates this superstar's unbreakable spirit.
Superstars come and go, but CHER is forever.
And really understand what she's gone through in the last, 7 decades of her career. It's been quite a wild ride.
They say we're young and we don't know. From her believable hits to her unmatched glamour, CHER's life story comes alive on stage in this bold new musical. 3 talented actresses portray the different chapters of her journey.
And she's been through so many ups and downs, and the show really shows that she continues to push back and reinvent herself. And no matter how many times she gets brought down by the industry, by her relationships, by anything else in her career, she without a doubt will get back up again stronger than she was before.
Actress Catherine Ariale shares her excitement about returning for a second year with the production.
But we start out with Babe, the youngest CHER, who's played by Ella Perez, and we kind of see CHER beginning to form her love for the movies and for music and the arts, and then we see her into her teenage years and meeting Sonny and the spark that the two of them have and their partnership together, and we see their rise to fame and I Got You, Babe, and how that took over the charts. And then we kind of fast forward to their time in Vegas, and Babe, again played by Ella, gets a little shy in front of the audience and doesn't know how to, command the room. And then I, Lady, middle CHER, I literally tap her on the shoulder and I'm like, get out of here, I got this.
The show explores CHER's personal struggles, her love story with Sonny, her fight to regain her independence, and her journey to become the icon we know and love.
And then you see me at the very end of Act 1 at the crossroads of, I find out that Sonny owns all of CHER Enterprises and I owe nothing, which was a huge thing I had no clue about. I mean, it's absolutely wild that she got herself out of that marriage and the contract and figured out how to move forward. But the end of Act 1 is me just being like, I don't know what to do, and the other 2 CHERs come in, and there's a lot of beautiful overlapping with each other and talking to your younger self and hearing advice from the other 2. And
CHER's story reminds us that life is a balancing act between strength and vulnerability, independence and companionship.
Because nowadays, recently, we see so many memes and reels about CHER being this badass when she talks about relationships, oh, we don't need men, or they're just for fun. But in the show, you really see that relationships really affected her so much. And there's this person that she wants to portray that's so strong, but then she's been through so many hurts. What can you talk to us about that type of, those lessons of life?
Yeah, I think it's hard because it in some way, well, in a lot of ways, we need companionship, right? We need these people in our lives that build us up and make us feel loved.
From her chart-topping hits to her trailblazing resilience, the CHER Show is a tribute to a legend who never stopped believing in life after love. I'm Catherine Martinez for Philly Live.
Incredible. The CHER Show comes to the Playhouse at Rodney Square in Wilmington for 3 performances, January 31st and February 1st. You can get more details on NBC10.com/findit-on10.